Today, I want to show you how you can mask or crop images creatively on your iPad using shapes in both ways that will be simple and easy for you to use, and ones that are a little bit more complicated but also really fun. And I'll end with a special way you can use a couple different of these masks and special effects together to create a truly unique slide for your presentation. So here we have Keynote open with a basic Keynote white theme on our iPad. We're going to go over here to the top right to the paintbrush, which is Format, and we're going to choose Layout. And we'll go to the bottom. We want to make this one a photo. Now we're going to go to the bottom left side of our screen, hit the plus button. We're going to add two more of these photo slides. There's one. And there's two. So now we have 3 slides. Go back to the first one, and we're going to change this photo from the stock one that comes with the theme to one of our own in our photo library. I always recommend when you're working with photos on your iPad to get them selected ahead of time, crop them, work with them, edit them, whatever you want to do, put them in an album, and make that really simple for you to find. Let me show you. Bottom right corner, tap that plus sign, brings up our option here. We're going to choose photo. We have this album here with 4 photos in it. We're going to start with this one on the right. That fills it in real nicely. Our second slide, same thing. Coming to the bottom right corner, tap on that plus. When it comes up, choose the photo. You bring up your album. This one we're going to do these storage containers. We'll go to our third image. Again, bottom right corner, hit that plus. Go up here and choose. This time we'll pick our DJ. Now we get to start working on it. So here we have our photo. What we want to do for this one is we want to remove the sky so that the mountains are on the photo by themselves. Anytime you have a photo where you have a pretty solid background you want to remove, Apple's got a great little thing built in. Tap on the format, tap on your photo, go to the right and tap remove background. Over here, it actually took away some of the foreground. So we're going to go to the bottom here and click reset. And this time we're going to drag across where now it's just taking the top part away, kind of watching our mountains down here. We don't want too much of those removed. But then we can come back and tap on this section, move those. Now we can tap done. And if you go to background, let's say make this black. Now you can see your photo is on here and it's removed and you can put whatever you want around there. This is great when you have an image you want to drop on something else. And I'll show you at the end a creative way you can use this to have a little bit more fun. Let's go over here to our second slide. This one's a little bit simpler. It's a bunch of boxes, right? It's a bunch of storage containers. Let's say we wanted to have these on the slide, but not all of them. We're going to do a trick that involves shapes. Come up here to our menu bar. We'll select a square. Brings it up on the screen. We're going to go in here and we're going to drag this. We're going to take a corner, drag it out so it fills a square. We want to actually crop out 4 of these. So we'll make that nice and big. With the square selected, tap on your picture. Now both of them are selected and it gives you this option right here, mask with shape. We tap on that, we can hit done. And now it has cropped that image, only showing us what was inside the shape. So now we have these 4 storage containers that we can use in our slide without anything else around them. And you can use any shape to do that. Let me show you a fun way you can do this because squares, circles, rectangles are pretty standard, but Apple has some fun shapes. So on our third slide, we have this DJ. We're going to go into the top of our screen here, tap on our shapes, and you actually can use the search key. We're going to tap in here. We're going to look for a turntable. There we have it. So we'll tap on it and it brings it in here. It actually doesn't matter what color or style it is. We want a nice big turntable and we'll drag the corner. You see it's keeping it constraining proportions there. We're going to put it right here over the DJ. And then again, hold on that shape, tap on the photo so that both are selected. When the menu pops up, tap mask with shape. Go down here and click done. You can drag this over and center it if you want to. And now you have a fun shape that is mixed an overview of a turntable with a DJ using turntables. So any shape can be used to crop an image, to mask it, and make it look creative like that. One more tip here before we're done. If you remember, we have this first shape here that had the scene with the mountain in it. We're going to take this and take it to another level. So first thing we're going to do is go down here, create a new slide, and create a photo slide. What we're going to do is show you a creative way to make a title slide that very much will capture your audience's attention and give you the wow factor from the very beginning. On the slide, we'll tap on that plus button. We'll go up and hit choose photo. In our album, we will choose that mountain picture again. Now this time what we'll do is we'll right tap on that. We'll choose copy. We'll tap off of the image, right tap, hit paste. This top image, we're going to remove that background again. So if we go over here under format, if you haven't selected it, select it again and go to image. You remember we have the option to remove the background and then all we had to do was drag. It's a bit extreme. So we're going to hit reset. We're going to start down here low by the mountains and clear part of that off. Then we'll go up to the top, clear the rest of it, and we'll click done. What you can't see is what was cropped because there's an exact copy of the full image behind it. That's what's going to make this awesome. So now go up here to the top. Under shapes, We'll cancel out what we had in that search before, and we'll choose text. Now this small text box shows up. We're going to bring it up here, and we're going to change the font over on the right-hand side here to Impact, which is a great, big, impactful font. Go over here in the text box, and we'll type Italy in all caps. Then on our screen, we'll come over here, and we'll center it. We're going to tap on our text box. Go over here to size. We'll tap in there. We can type in, we're going to try 800. Hit done. That's pretty big. So we'll drag these over, make that text box larger. So it'll hold all the letters. We'll center it on the page. There's two more things we're going to do. First of all, you come up here to the top right and choose Arrange. You can move things forward and back in layers. So if we slide this back, it drops it behind the mountains. The next thing we want to do, we'll hit Text. And for text color, instead of a color, we're going to choose an image. We're going to change the image. We'll choose a photo from our album. We have one more photo we didn't use yet. This is a nice seaside picture in Italy. So bring the text in, and it's fun to have that image there, but we're going to go down here to the bottom right and tap this color overlay. We're going to choose black from our options here. That will darken it, make it a little bit more noticeable. And there's a hidden thing in here that'll make it pop a little bit more. These three dots, the ellipse over here, if we'll tap on that and we go down, there's an option for an outline. We'll tap on that. This time we'll make it white. We'll go to the width. We're going to go to 20. Make it really bold. We'll come back in here. We'll click Style, and we'll add a shadow just to help it pop off the page a little bit. So now we have a slide with the text behind the mountains. It looks like it's sitting there on the horizon. It's filled in. You can make that a solid color if you want to, all because of the power of masking images and shapes in Apple Keynote. Let me know in the comments how you use this or what questions you have that you'd like to see with Keynote on your iPad. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.